ended. Do you kind of have enough time at this point to kind of let things settle down and reflect on what ifs or could have been different, things like that? Does it kind of settle now?
No, I don't think quite yet. For me, anyways, I probably take a couple weeks here to realize what happened. It happened so fast. It feels like we just moved past Syracuse and we were ramping up for match, and all of a sudden we're out. But you know, they played well. They have a really good team, and you know, I thought we had our spots, but didn't play well enough.
How kind of summarize this season? You came in, signed a new contract in the summer. You came in, got off to a good start, had the injury, and kind of tough to get back in the game action after that. And then you came back in the playoffs and you had the disappointing Manchester. Is it frustrating in that way?
Yeah. I try not to think about it. I think I would drive myself crazy if I thought about how you could say unlucky it was this season. But it is what it is. The season's done. And I did what I could to try to be healthy and try to come back from the injuries to add a spark to the team and pitch in any way I could. And you know, it basically comes down to everyone wants to win, and I wanted to win as much as anyone. And, you know, it just sucks to be sitting out and not being able to pitch in.
If it was regular season games, would you have been able to play, or did you kind of force yourself back in?
Yeah, it was a pretty significant injury, but yeah, regular season or not, I probably would have came back and tried it. And obviously, when it was when we went down 0-2, it was let's move forward with this and get ready for Game 3, and that's what we did. And Heinze managed my ice really well in Game 3, and then Game 4 we ramped it up a little bit more, and then Game 5 was cut short again. So yeah, it's definitely frustrating being injured all the time.
I was talking to Coach a few years ago in the playoffs. Brian Lurg tried to play through an injury. His knee was really messed up. He basically couldn't even move his knee anymore or anything. But he still was trying to get in games, playing limited action in games. I don't know how severe yours was, but what's it like to kind of have to force yourself to ignore that pain, ignore the injury, and focus on the postseason? What's it like to go through that?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, lingering injuries are really tough. Just because every day at the rink is something that you subconsciously dread, that you find out ways not to be in contact and find out ways to not get hit or slashed or whatever the injury may be. But in my case for these playoffs, I was just so excited to come back and have a chance to battle with the guys. And it's some people might get it, some people might not, but in the dressing room in here, everyone gets it. It's so fun. It's just there's no real high or comparison to the feeling you get of laying it on the line with your buddies, and you know, we got the win Saturday night, and that's the best feeling in the world.
Looking ahead to the off season, you signed your deal for this year pretty early in the summer and got that out of the way. Is that something you'd like to do again, kind of whether it's here or wherever, get the deal done early and out of the way?
Yeah, I haven't thought too much about that right now. It's just trying to get healthy and get back to 100% here, and then whatever happens. You know, I'm not in control of too much over the summer. It's, you know, whoever's interested, and go from there. But for me right now, I just want to get healthy. I want to take a week or two here and just really regenerate and really consider what the future holds.
Would you like to come back here?
Yeah, I like it here. I mean, this is first-class organization. The way everyone gets treated here is unbelievable. So, of course, it would be nice to come back. You'll get that from every player, but there's 29 other teams. You know, it's tough, and you know what? Opportunities arise, and like Columbus treated me well too. But an opportunity arose to come here, and you know, new beginnings, and I thought I'd give it a shot and try to come and win something here. So, you know, who knows what happens this summer.